Welcome. Welcome. Let's get the setup right. Okay. All right. Come up. All right, we getting it together, y'all. Hello, everyone. For those of y'all who are new to our channel, welcome. We are the Sammy, Nicole, and Fifi Show. We are a dynamic and the only dynamic mother-daughter duo here on YouTube, and on our channel, we discuss all things love, life, relationships, and a little bit of pop culture as well. From both the millennial perspective, myself, Sammy Nicole, and the Gen X perspective, my oh so beautiful mother. What's up, Sanders RN23? And we hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday night. We hope you guys are having a great weekend thus far. I don't know where you guys are at, but it is 80 degrees here in the ATL, so it's still very much feeling like summer-ish here. So today was a really beautiful day. We had a great day. We enjoyed ourselves today. We hope you guys did so as well. If you're new to our channel, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hey, Dee Phoenix. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you comment, leave your feedback. Let us know what you think about our channel. We greatly appreciate it. Share our channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, Queen Lily, what's up? Yes, it's very warm here in the ATL. I still got my white toes out. You know what they say, white toes get chose. Yes, what they say. So now I'm just messing with y'all. But anyway, welcome to our channel. Please be sure to subscribe. If you've been watching in the bushes and you've been contemplating if you want to subscribe or not, what you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. Hey, Toya, what's up, girl?
Hey, Toya. Hey,
Yes. So please go ahead and subscribe. We like to go live every Thursday and Saturday, 7 p.m.-ish, heavy on the ish, Eastern Standard Time. So please go ahead and be on the lookout for that and subscribe. With that being said, let's go ahead and get on the disclaimer. Okay, first things first. Queen Lily said, "Don't let Diddy see that white nail polish." Right.
He like white nail polish,
and he like for all his women to allegedly wear a shark tooth necklace. That's how he identifies his women. That's how he marks his women.
Sick.
Go back and look at all of the women he's dated, Queen Lily, like from Young Miami, Cassie, Kim Porter. All of them have at least one picture of them wearing a shark tooth necklace. That's like one of his stamps. Let me see. Toya said, white toes get chose. I'm still in that, Sammy. That's what they say. That's what they say, girl. So yes. Let's go ahead and get to our disclaimers first and then get into the show. Have a good Kiki. All right. First things first. Everything we're going to say tonight is allegedly. Everything we're going to say tonight is allegedly. Again, everything we're going to say tonight is allegedly. Even our names are allegedly, okay? Secondly, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Again, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Also, if you haven't already done so, please double tap the screen. Also, to like this video, also in the upper right hand corner, there are 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and hit the like button. If you're watching the replay, shout out to our replay gang. Make sure you hit the like button down below. Okay, hit the like button. Just double tap the screen. You can keep enjoying the show. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. What we talking about tonight?
y'all. Now, Miss MJ started this with our last live on Thursday when she told us about Kiki went down to Amber Place Mall and took 2 fake
Kiki who?
Kiki Wyatt.
And went to Arbor Place Mall in Douglasville, Georgia. Okay.
And took 2 Rolex,
fake Rolexes
to them. What are they, Pakistanians? Or
let's not get into the nationality of them. Let's just
took it to them folks.
The usual people you see at your jewelry shop, your family owned, private owned jewelry stores. We'll just leave it at that.
In the mall. Who buy a Rolex in the mall? Who buy a Rolex? For all my people who got Rolexes, where did you get your Rolex from? And did you get the papers that came along with your Rolex?
Authentication paper.
Me personally don't have one. But I need to know from all the people who have one how it works. We're gonna listen to Kiki. We're gonna listen to her for a minute.
Jewelry supposed to be Rolexes, and then they got the nerve to tell me go to the Rolex store. Go to the Rolex store? I'm trying to give you my business. Help you with your business. Upgrade you. Y'all, I'm telling you. Nah. If these people don't fix this shit, I'm about to own this store. And I promise y'all, I will make sure that if you come in, you have the best everything you get. You hear me? Ain't that some bullshit? But I'm tripping, right? I got 11 kids holding down a whole family
right,
by
Queen.
myself, and I'm
That's
still
what I
giving
said.
them thousands upon thousands upon thousands of thousands of dollars.
I got one of them too, Toya.
Why would they do this? Why? Would you report them? Yeah, I am. I already called my lawyer and told them. And I'm still trying, because I've been coming here for so long, I'm still trying to be nice and still trying to get them to just swap the shit out, and they ain't got to worry about this shit no more. But they want to do this. This is how they want to do. Instead of honoring a customer's request that your shit to toe up. Your shit is...
Well, she giving them hell over them fake watches. They catching hell.
Two of them? About two? And they both trash. They both falling apart. Yeah, it's a scam. Yeah, I know. Like, this shit it's not cool. And all I ever try to do is be nice to people, love people, give to people. And this is how I get
right,
paid.
Kiki.
This is what I get in the long run. Like, why? Can somebody tell me why? If I was you, I wouldn't buy nothing from here, bro.
Ooh.
I wouldn't buy nothing from here. Don't do it to yourself.
Hey, I'm here for the show.
Hell no. Nope. No. This ain't cool. So when y'all gonna fix it? No. Shit is crazy. Yeah, they are trying to ignore. And then I told them I didn't want them fixed. I wanted new ones, and they still keep trying to say that they gonna take them and fix them. Am I crazy or what? Or
Nope. Nope. Tell them to give you some new ones.
Shit is wild.
It is. It's wild for you to take your ass down to that mall and buy them fake Rolexes.
Do it. I'll shut all this down. I'll shut all this shit down. I'll shut it down.
She said she gonna shut it down.
No.
No.
No, you can't. You can't.
They say no, we can't do it.
No.
No.
You talk to him. That's fine. Sir, just swap this crap out so I can go home, please.
Oh.
You can.
I cannot.
Sure? No, I don't want these fixed. You can't fix them. I want new ones. Give me new ones.
This is the Kiki Wyatt.
Yes, you can. Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? He can't give me new ones. Y'all hear this, right?
Make up in a bed.
You can. But you can.
Damn.
Hold on, you was gonna give me that one. But why can't you give me that? What's the problem? I don't care for all the trouble that I've gone through. Oh yes. For all the trouble that
Baby,
I've gone
she was
through.
getting dignified.
And being embarrassed, my diamond bezel falling off of my watch.
Oh, and that's what she coming back.
My diamond bezel falling off of a Rolex.
Exactly. Why they didn't call security?
Look,
Y'all think they knew who she was?
Look, my diamond bezel just come off.
Look at it, y'all.
Diamonds.
The whole thing came off.
It's supposed to be a Rolex. It's supposed to be waterproof. It's supposed to be all these things, right? And y'all see this bullshit. You know a Rolex that do that? I don't know a Rolex that do that. I don't know a Rolex that is
Kiki.
upside the fuck down. Upside down. The face of it is upside down. This shit's supposed to be up here. Why the hell is it down here? But I'm tripping.
Kiki, you ain't tripping.
And then I ain't even tripping over the fact that
they wrong for that shit,
I'm
Kiki.
tripping over the fact that it's supposed to be Rolex. Rolex don't do this.
It don't.
They don't do this.
And it don't.
It don't do this. And then he had the fucking nerve to tell me to go to Rolex.
Yep, somebody
I've
mama.
been coming to this store for fucking 7 years, giving these niggas my business and my money. And that's what he says to me. Instead of, ma'am, what can we do? How can we fix it? What can we do, ma'am? And then he talking about he gonna give me a custom piece and all this shit. Just give me what the hell is right there so I can fucking go home.
Y'all think she was trying to scam them?
Why?
Or did she really not know they wasn't real?
No. Y'all need to do it. It's fine. But when my lawyer, I'm trying to tell y'all.
No problem. He's saying don't worry, we can like go to lawyer. That's what he's saying, my manager. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay.
She said, okay.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. Y'all don't ever, I'm trying to tell you. And then everybody pass the word on everywhere. Letting everybody know, do not come in this place. This is not the place to come to.
Yeah, it does.
Not. It's called Diamond Ring Company.
It sit right on the corner, I think, upstairs in Arbor Place Mall.
Pass the word around. Tell everybody that you know. Shit is wild. See how they do niggas?
Ooh.
If I was a white woman or a fucking some whatever, they would have moved, man, we'll fix it for you. But then, see how they do niggas? So this shit is whack. I spent all this fucking money on these watches. All this money on these watches.
It was, her phone was ringing, y'all.
That's just not right. I can't. I can't with America.
Me
either.
either.
A whole lot of shit.
Yep.
The way they do people.
That's wrong.
Shit is wild.
It is. They shouldn't have did you like
Bridget's
that.
talking some, okay, Kiki, I'm going to pass the word, girl. Bridget.
You right, Kiki. It ain't right.
Against the will of God.
I know.
Just don't make no damn.
All right, so let's discuss.
Let's talk about it, y'all. That is the Kiki Wyatt.
Beautiful, legendary voice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Out there showing out in the mall.
Let me ask y'all a real question. Excuse me. Do y'all think Kiki is having a nervous breakdown?
She could be. Kiki's been through a lot. She could be. She could be.
What's going on? What do y'all think? Is Kiki having a nervous breakdown?
Guess what? That was interesting. I know, right?
What's going on? Because like she said, she has 11 kids. She is the provider for her kids and the husband. You know, she helped her mom, siblings. She has a lot on her shoulders. And we know as women, especially as black women, we are the backbone. And a lot of the society, of our families, of our culture, we usually carry the burden. And we deal with a lot. She birthed 11 kids. Yes, Cass. She actually birthed more. Some children, you know, didn't make it. But she birthed 11 children. Yes. She's dealing with a lot of chronic stress.
Yeah.
Now, I know nobody put a pow to her head to make her give birth to 11 kids. That was her personal decision. I acknowledge that. But keeping all that in mind, on top of her youngest child he has a severe illness.
Yeah, she having a nerve break.
Where when she was pregnant with her youngest baby, I think he's like 2 or 3 now, the doctors told her that he had a slim chance of surviving. And she's constantly in and out the hospital with him. Then, so she's dealing with that. In her past history, one of her older sons had cancer. So she had to fight through that. So she's been through a lot, with dealing with multiple children of her children, several of her children dealing with illnesses, and her having to be in and out of the hospital. The marriages with the alleged abusive husband.
Queen says she ain't going.
It's just a lot.
We all have been through some shit.
Yeah. Let me see what y'all saying. Sonya said IDK what it is, but she should have exited the mall and headed to the Rolex store as they instructed her to do.
Yes.
Cass said, well, yeah, she's having a nervous breakdown. Queen Lily said, I'm wondering, not saying she did, but is she returning a watch that wasn't bought there, or they are scamming her? She said she bought it from them.
She said she bought it from them.
She been going to them for 7 years, giving them her
all
money, her
jewelry.
business, all her jewelry that she's
and she actually showed
is from them.
The same watch in their case, identical in their case. They had them in there. Now, are they real?
Or maybe they are scamming.
But somebody said in the comments up under her video that they do scam. Those particular people allegedly do scam.
At that particular jewelry store in Arbor Place.
Yeah.
Out there in Douglasville. Queen Lily said everybody has stressful-ish happening. Cass said that's some intense stress on your body or your mental. Not sure why anyone would choose to have that many babies in this day and age.
Mm-hmm.
Sonya said, I don't think her dealing with the lot should resort to her doing this. Queen Lily said, Queen Sammy just too nice. I'm here for the show. Said she is her own worst enemy. So what y'all think?
Y'all hit Big Cap. Who hit Big Cap? Toya Center. Let him come back, Toya.
Did he say something crazy?
He said something crazy. Big Cap. Big Cap. Toya stupid.
Oh, wait. Okay, he cool. Okay.
All right, Big Cap, you in there?
Oh, because he put the cap in the hearts.
Okay. Be careful, because our moms don't play. We told you that the first time you came in here.
Okay, he cool. You good, Toy. You
good, Toy. We appreciate you.
She said it was an accident. I'm letting him back in. Okay. Toya gonna let you back in the club. She gonna let you back into the club. Usually we don't let people re-enter the club. Once you leave the club, you gotta pay an extra charge to get back in. But we're gonna let you back in. Thank you, Toya. Shout out to our moms, Toya and Cass. Yes. Thank you. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. I'm here for the show. Said mall and flea market jewelry is the same thing to me. Okay. So basically, y'all saying y'all not buying it. Y'all don't give a damn about what all that Kiki has gone through. Now, I think two things can be true at once. Hey, Queen Lily. Okay, perfect. I think that she could be going through. She could be experiencing a nervous breakdown or a mental breakdown, and maybe she was legitimately scammed by them.
Maybe so.
But then the next question that I have is, you have 11 kids. You're holding things down financially for your family. You have a baby that's in and out of the hospital that's very sick. You still have other small children that you have to tend to. Why are you buying Rolexes? I mean, it's her money, but
I think because of the people that she's around.
Because she's in the industry.
Because she's in the industry. But they kept saying, where is the paperwork? They said, Kiki, when you buy a Rolex, they give you the paperwork for it. You don't have to argue with those people. Just go to the Rolex store. And the man even told her, take it to the Rolex store.
Why didn't she want to do that? So do you think maybe she may have had an idea that they were fake, or
She had to. The Rolex, like my girl Miss MJ said the other night, the Rolex was upside down, y'all. It was literally upside down.
I don't know. I mean, she's in the industry. She hanging out in Atlanta. She down there at Cirque, you know, doing R&B Wednesdays around the other celebrities, Tamar and them. They ran their Rolexes.
You know, Tay got hers on.
Yeah, Tamar stuff is real.
Tay got hers on.
Tamar Braxton stuff is real. When you see Tamar in person, she looks like money.
She look like money.
She looks like Tamar Braxton looks like money. Her hair, her makeup, her nails, her skin. Tamar Braxton looks like money. And she down there on R&B Wednesday singing with the girls. So maybe she did feel a little bit pressure. Like
in the club.
You know, yeah, like maybe I do need to keep up.
Yeah.
And she like, okay, I want to have a Rolex too. Hell, I'm Kiki Wyatt.
She in the club with Tamar right here.
We don't want to get demonetized for the music. Turn that off.
So yeah. She be in the club hanging out with the people who had the Rolexes.
So maybe it's that peer pressure, seeing everybody else doing their thing in Atlanta.
Maybe so. Thank you.
Maybe it's a keeping up with the Joneses
Allison.
thing
Mm-hmm.
that's getting to her and causing her to kind of crash out like this.
For all my people who are here in Atlanta, y'all know Atlanta is so fake and pretentious.
Very.
It's fake. Y'all,
that's how it's so easy to have a Nesto running these streets.
Yes.
Because everybody want to showboat. Y'all know how Nesto riding around in them Bentleys and got the fleet of cars and the RR and the Hummer trucks. Atlanta is very pretentious. It's a lot of Nestos running around Atlanta. People who want to fake like they make it. Social climbers.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see how she could succumb to that pressure, especially with her being Kiki Wyatt and being an R&B diva.
Yep. You know, it gets to be a lot. You know, when you in that social scene here in Atlanta, and you know, you see people riding around in these cars and they out all the time spending money, you know, and eating out, spending, you know, $1,200 on dinner, and you know, and so she's probably feeling the pressure. She probably said, let me get my Rolexes out. Well, she got them things out and they start falling apart.
Yeah, let me stun on them. You know, she going through a lot with the marriage, her kids. She like, let me do something for me. I'm always doing something for everybody else, which is what she complained about a lot on her reality TV show on WeTV. If y'all haven't checked that out, check it out. She talked about how she felt overwhelmed because everybody was so dependent on her, and she was the main breadwinner, and that she was struggling with her mental health, just carrying the weight of everything, and then with her baby being sick, it took a lot on her.
Every man she had, she took care of him.
Yeah, none of them have really, except the first husband, the one that she jab. He was the most financially stable one, but everybody else, they were riding on her coattails, and she would make them her manager and stuff to make them feel better.
So that's her fault that she didn't know how to pick them. And it overwhelmed her.
And she did choose to birth 11 babies.
And she chose to birth 11 babies. And I mean, them babies came back to back.
Her kids are like stair step. So they're not far apart in age. They're stair steps.
And then again, Kiki, when you see her out, her vibe. And I don't know if, you know, she just overwhelmed, but her vibe.
She definitely overwhelmed.
Yeah, she's overwhelmed.
And overly stimulated.
And I'm surprised she was out, because there was a time where she wouldn't leave the baby. She was actually taking that baby on tour.
Everywhere.
To performances everywhere.
Yeah, she wasn't leaving.
So she probably is feeling like, I got to do me.
Yeah. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm at my wit's end.
So she might be going through some stuff.
Oh, not might be. She is.
You can tell by that baby hair.
Nah, that's what I'm here for the show. Says I'm here for the show. So you can tell by the makeup and the baby hair.
I can tell by that baby hair. She ain't cut all her hair off her head.
Well, let her
pretty
tell
girl,
she mixed,
pretty
so
young
she
lady.
can do that.
She is mixed.
You remember she said that ignorant stuff about being half white,
and she is. But actually she's black because the daddy black, the mama white. She black.
Okay. Well, in that video she was. She said, "You see how they do ninjas." She was black in that video.
She took black in that one.
She took black in that one. Usually she
didn't say she wasn't mixed. She didn't say she was mixed.
Usually she got to bring up that ninja. White mama. She said ninjas.
You see how we pull that when it's
convenient. Yep. Toya said, "That's what I'm thinking, Sammy. With 11 kids, a Rolex wouldn't even be on my list of purchases, famous or not." I'm like, you got school, you got Christmas coming up. How you affording 2 Rolexes and you got 11 children and Christmas literally next month?
And then you be at the Costco's in Duluth shopping or at the Sam's. She got one of them up there. I think it's Sam's. That's what you should have been worried about, going to get groceries for your babies.
I'm here for the show. Said she could have gotten them from another store and tried to scam them and they didn't go for it. Where's the paperwork?
They kept asking her. She never showed the paperwork. They said, "Kiki, where the paperwork?"
Yeah, and Jen and Christian. You know, Christian is trying to get attorney Simone Redwine disbarred, y'all. Jennifer Williams' husband, Christian Gold, he filed a complaint against Girl Is That Legal on YouTube, aka Attorney Redwine, to get her disbarred. So we'll see what happens with that.
South Central, okay.
Hey Tommy, I'm here for the show. Said, and Shirley Strawberry, I'm here for the show. Said every man was her so-called manager, like Mary J. Blige. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
To make their husband feel significant, because they are the biggest star and they had the money. So they put their husbands in leadership and management positions so they feel more secure in a relationship. Remember when Tamika's LaToya Luckett ex-husband wanted to manage her? I'm so glad LaToya Luckett didn't do that. Shout out to her. She looked like her and her hubby are enjoying themselves. They had a great Halloween with the kids. They all dressed up as cats. And it was just beautiful. Shout out to you, LaToya Luckett. And her new man. And her man is a successful businessman. He has a plethora of businesses.
There you go.
Bloop. Toya says she should have inspected her purchase thoroughly before taking it home.
She should have.
Let me see. Yes, 11, Allison. Cass said, what are her kids' age ranges? So I think her oldest son is like 22 to like 3. So it's from 3 to 22, and they're stair steps.
Beautiful.
Beautiful children. They're beautiful. Yeah. I think he may be, her oldest may be 20. He's in his early 20s. I think
he might be 24.
He may be 20. Is he 24? I think he's like 20
He's
something.
old.
He's early 20s.
Yeah.
So Cass, early 20s to like 3. That's the age range for her kids. Period said, I never hear about Kiki being in tax debt or foreclosure and her kids look taken care of. So if she likes nice things, I get it. Touche. Touche. Her kids are well taken care of. That's a valid point.
And that's what everybody always say. Well, y'all worried about how many kids she got. She take care of all of them.
Yeah.
From what we can see.
Yes, they are well taken care of, but emotionally they're not. Now, I can say that with confidence. Emotionally, they're not. And her babies talked about that on her reality TV show on WeTV, where some of them felt like they weren't getting enough attention from her. So they are taken care of in the physical sense. And I'll give her kudos because she works hard to take care of her babies. And I think she is a good mother. But when you have 11 kids from early 20s to 3, that's a lot. That's a lot of different personalities. That's a lot of different needs. And some of her babies talked about that on her show.
And all on the show, the entire time, she's hollering at the kids, go pick that up, leave that alone. Y'all go eat. Y'all stop this.
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Dee Dee Phoenix said Kiki needs counseling. She needs healing. Yes. Miss Red, what's up,
Hey, Miss
girl? My
Red.
fellow
Good to
Capricorn.
see you.
I'm here for the show. Said she was a Karen in the past on Bigo, using her white card, crying, saying those black men were attacking her. I remember that. I remember that. And them Judies ate her ass up on Bigo. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Let me see. Hey, Glorious Love.
Hey, Glorious
What's up?
Love.
What's
Where
up?
you
What's
been,
up?
girl?
What's up, Glorious
Hey.
Love? So,
Yeah. So Kiki was showing out at them people mall. So don't look like she got her watches fixed.
well, at least they could give her money back. Why didn't she ask for her money back? Why she want them to swap it out? If somebody give you something that's fake, the first thing naturally you would ask is, I want my damn money back. I don't want you to swap it out. Why would you want them to swap something out that is you believe to be fake, when you run the risk of them just swapping it out for another fake watch? That's very interesting. What do y'all think about that? Why not say, give me my money back? Don't swap it out.
Me personally, I think Kiki bought those watches and they were fake. And she knew they were fake. Now, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying it was, but they were definitely fake. And she said, look, I'm going to go to this jewelry store, this small jewelry store in the mall. They're not going to know. They're not going to know the difference. I go in there all the time. I buy my jewelry. I'm cool with them. So they'll do it for me. And that's exactly what happened. And they said, hell no. They said, hell to the no.
Okay.
Not us. Not us. We scam y'all. You don't scam us. Allegedly.
So they're preying on the African American community, allegedly.
Because they are only in the African American malls. They ain't down there in the Phipps Plaza mall. You don't see them people have no jewelry store in Phipps Plaza.
You doing Fed time if you bring some fake jewelry in Phipps Plaza.
And you don't see them in Lennox.
You don't see them. And she should have went to Icebox. Kiki, you should have went to Icebox on P Street and got your Rolexes from Icebox.
Like Queen said. They ain't in. She know you ain't get it out of Phipps. You know it's fake.
She should have went to Icebox Jeweler down there in Buckhead. Now that's real. They have a security guard.
And as a celebrity, she know. She in Atlanta. She know where to go. They always talk about Icebox.
Yeah,
all of them
to Icebox and Buckhead.
All of them talk about going to Icebox and Buckhead. I think Sierra got all her jewelry. Sierra from Love and Hip Hop.
Little baby mama.
They talk about it. I'm sure Tamar has gotten some jewelry from Icebox. It's a well-known jewelry spot that celebrities here in Atlanta go to get their jewelry.
And sometimes Tamar goes to the jewelry store off of Cobb Parkway. She could have went there.
Oh, you seen her up in there?
Somebody I know seen her up in there. They were buying there when she married JR earlier this year. They were buying their wedding ring.
And she was up there, the one right up there?
Off of Cobb Parkway. And that's not allegedly. So she could have went to that jewelry store. Is basically what we saying.
You know,
it is what it is. Hopefully,
that's
it'll work
just my thought.
out.
She thought she can go there and do that.
Yeah, I just hate
because those particular people are just in our malls where we go. That's the only way I've seen them. In Cumberland, in Arbor Place. I ain't never seen them people down there at Phipps. I ain't never seen them people have a jewelry store down there at Phipps or Lennox. Honestly.
Yeah. So.
And what they do is, when she got her jewelry, they probably gave her a little discount. And that's why she kept going back. But she probably never got anything appraised. I'm sure some of them rings and earrings she got may be fake. Fooling around with them people. Allegedly.
Okay. Well, I hope things work out, and I hope they swap out the watch, or she get her money back, and
Kiki better leave them people alone.
Be done with it. Maybe, I don't know.
Sometimes you gotta just leave well enough alone. Because I wouldn't trust them people going down in that store, and she better be glad they didn't call security. They were really nice to Keke. I think they might have known who she was.
Yeah, she goes there.
But
She
I'm talking
got
about, you know, that
jewelry.
she is the Kiki Wyatt. I think, yeah, and she goes there. So they were really nice to her.
I hope she's okay.
And I hope she don't waste no time, her time and money talking to no attorney. Because they going to tell her, girl, bye.
I think it's just more the embarrassing thing that bothers her.
And then she had the nerve to go live from her IG.
It's the embarrassment. Yeah, she was upset. All right, so we hope things work themselves out for Kiki Wyatt with that whole situation. It is what it is.
Go put them watches in the trash and go get you a Michael Kors.
A Michael Kors.
Go get you a Michael Kors, honey.
Or a new Apple Series watch.
Apple Series. I got an Apple and a Michael Kors, and they run wonderfully. I ain't had no problem off of them. I even got some little fake embedded diamonds in my Michael Kors. Yes, I do.
Not the fake.
Yes, I do.
Zirconia.
Yes, I do.
All right. Okay.
I got it at Belk's about 10, 12 years ago, and it's still ticking.
Okay.
Like brand new.
All right.
And got some weight to it, too.
All right.
Nice watch. Nice watch.
All right. Well, in closing on that, nothing wrong with liking luxurious things, liking nice things.
It's not.
You know, especially if you work hard.
You work hard and you blessed and able to get it. But me
so
personally, if I could afford it and get it, there will be no way I would spend that type of money on a watch. I'm just not a watch lover. Some people are watch lovers and they like to collect watches. And so they invest in them, but that's just
it's an investment for sure.
Yeah, that's just not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Okay. Everybody say they team Michael Kors, team Apple Watch.
I show the Michael Kors.
Okay.
Yeah, my Michael Kors is nice. It got some weight on it too. It's real nice. I had them take the links out of it, so it's custom. Man, I got a custom Michael Kors. They took about 2-3 links out for me. Okay. It's custom.
Okay.
And I shine that face up, baby. Look good as new.
All right. Do what works for you. Do what works for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
On that note, what's going on? Nesto and Sonya.
I'm just sick to my stomach with that little scallywag.
Why you sick?
Sonya makes. Oh yes. She's disgusting. She's a piece of shit. Y'all hear that last call where she was trying to convince Nesto that the crimes that he did, the essay crime that he did was pretty much wasn't his fault. The girl, you know, she pretty much the girl wanted it and she was flirting with him and you know, she ain't had no problem calling him and texting him. And, you know, don't worry about it. You know, you didn't do nothing. It's for a woman to defend a piece of, and he a piece of shit too. She is sick. That lady is sick. And then the armed robbery. Well, you had the gun, you didn't use it. So it's not that big of a deal.
Pow, pow.
Oh, Papa.
You know, YouTube is very sensitive.
So you had it, but you didn't use it. So don't worry about it. You know, people do that all the time. It's not a big deal. And she just taking up for him, making light of all his crimes. What is she going to do when they say you ain't getting out? Because surely, but now you know they think they got a little hope. They think hope is on their side. They think, you know, because of the motion and because, you know, what has gone on with the... So I'm sure they feeling like they got their chest stuck out now. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, we got this.
Feeling a little optimistic.
Yeah, they feeling a little optimistic.
Definitely feeling optimistic with Thug.
Definitely.
And let me ask y'all this on a side note. What do y'all think this means for Madam DA Fonnie Willis? With this whole Thug trial.
She spoke about it?
Him not going
you
to
didn't
prison.
See the press conference?
Fill me in.
Yeah. Madam DA say we ain't done. She said, I'm okay with way it turned out, and we ain't done. We still got 10 more to prosecute in this case. She say, we continuing with business. But you know why she's so, my personal opinion, why she's so confident about it, because I pretty much think they set Thug up.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Because they're thinking that he cannot do that probation time without messing up. Somebody said Thug, him and his girlfriend could be at his place and they could be kicking it.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. This is just an example, not saying. They could be at his place kicking it. She get mad at Thug. Thug get mad at her. Maybe and she called a popo. He go back to prison. Somebody could say he allegedly did something, go press charges. He go back to prison. So they thinking pretty much he ain't, they thinking pretty much he ain't gonna be able to do it. Allegedly.
So that's why they not worried about it. Because they feel like, oh, we didn't get Thug allegedly on the front end, so we going to get him on the back end.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, with Nesto, they gonna get Nesto either way. Nesto ain't, they want him. They tired of Nesto. They sick and tired. Fanny pretty much said that, and Wooten, we tired of his ass.
Yes, I'm here for the show. We heard Thug say, I'm sorry for my crimes. I mean charges. Yes. He was apologizing to the sheriff and everybody in there. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm really a good guy. I'm really a nice guy. That's what Nesto say.
That's what Nesto said.
Nesto say he helped the homeless. He helped people find their kids. He a good guy. Hey, all things joy. Yes, double tap the screen, y'all. If y'all in the chat, double tap the screen to like this live, or in the upper right hand corner there are 3 dots. Simply hit the like button. Yes.
So yeah, they thinking they saying, you know, Thug ain't gonna be able to do that.
I hope so.
So
I mean,
Madam DA, she like, yeah. She ain't even really elaborate on it. She like, yeah, we got 10 more. Cause in the back of her mind, she probably thinking that boy ain't gonna make them with probation. He'll be back. And me personally, like I said the other night, I think the drug thing is gonna get him. Cause everybody FaceTime. Turn up, Thug, you out there. Turn up, turn up, Thug, man, Thug. And allegedly, all the people he hang around with
have ties to the street.
And they get high, more than likely.
They do drug, yeah, definitely allegedly T.I. for sure. We know
okay.
that. Mm-hmm.
So he can't be around them people. He can't be around them people.
Yeah, all things Joy said, I agree. The drugs would do it.
Yes.
Bridget said, why criminals love to say they gave out free turkeys, etc. I don't know, because he was in that court.
And we about to hear a lot of it next week. They going to start next week. Thanksgiving, we got the next.
Thug was definitely in that courtroom, Bridget, talking about how he donated $1.8 million from a proceeds from a show he did to single parents, and how he give back all the time. So,
yeah.
That's funny that you would say that. DD Phoenix said there's nothing nice about Nasty Nesto.
Nothing.
I'm here for the show, said, especially with his stupid dad not steering him the right way. Yes!
Let's talk about
that right quick. Thug Daddy is ignorant. Did y'all see the press conference that Thug Daddy did that the night of his release? He said that allegedly the DA's office extorted him. Allegedly, Young Thug's father was on Channel 2 News talking about the DA office extorted him, and he said that he's going to expound on what happened at a later date.
What is he talking about?
I don't even know if he know what that means. To be honest with you, I don't even know if he understand that. I don't know. I ain't trying to be messy, y'all, but even the way he said it, like, it was like, nigga, do you know what?
And he just kept saying it.
Yes, Thug Daddy, and you said it, Mom. Mama said Thug probably needs to distance himself from his daddy, because his daddy may end up being a part of his Achilles heel. that may end up landing him back in jail.
Y'all
His
go
daddy
watch that
talking
interview.
too much.
It's
Watch
on-
that, and if I can find
Watch
a
and
link.
see what his daddy did at the end of that interview.
He did the slime thing. The slime.
Don't do it.
Okay, I ain't gonna do it. But he did the YSL sign. That's a part of it. That's a huge part
Now,
of the
didn't
problem.
that lady tell him no game?
No hand signs,
No
none of that.
nothing.
You can't be affiliated with that. You can't rap about it. You can't talk about it. Nothing. Nothing to do with gang.
And his daddy
or
does an
drugs.
interview the same night he get out and does the gang sign.
On national television.
On national television. And everybody that watched that trial know what that means because they were talking about it all throughout the trial.
Entire trial.
So he need to leave his daddy alone. Like I said,
The daddy is ignorant.
Thug need to go in the house, watch Netflix, and order DoorDash and stay in the house.
And Uber Eats.
That's what he need to do.
And wash his behind with some Dial antibacterial soap thoroughly.
He probably did that the first night.
And maybe get a good steam, good spiritual bath.
Well, you know, that's what Nesto said he gonna do when he get out.
Yeah, he did. He said he gonna take him a good shower, get groomed, do all of that.
Get his teeth back white.
Do you think Sonya have any money left over to help
better-
him get groomed when he get out? I mean,
Well,
that's
we know
gonna
he
cost-
ain't getting out, and now
But
she ain't got no
if
money.
we were pretending, that would be thousands. Based off of the type of standard of living he feels he's accustomed to and he should have. I don't think she would be able to afford all of that. Boy, if he
I don't
got
think
out,
she can
boy,
afford to put money on his books.
that would
no
be
more
a straight love at the lockup situation right there, baby. Straight up. That's who need to be on this new season of Love During Lockup, baby. I would love to see her on there.
Oh yeah, she could probably call them now. They'll probably put her on there.
For sure. For sure. That's the reality show she need to be doing. Let me see. Queen Lily said the question is why Nesto helped them. It was not from his heart, allegedly.
Yeah.
Ulterior motives, yeah. Queen Black said DA Love was pissed in the courtroom. They tried to take his livelihood away. They don't even want him to perform anymore.
No, they don't want him to do nothing. But you know what?
He gonna have to do a complete 180.
Yeah, he's gonna have to change. From what that judge said, he gonna have to change. And you know what? I didn't hear her say an ankle monitor. Did anybody hear her
I
say
thought she did.
he had to have one? She said he can keep his passport and he can travel. Now here's the thing.
That was a huge flex to be able to travel internationally still.
But then
That's huge.
they come back and say you can't stay in your city, the Atlanta metro area.
For at least
Y'all,
the first 10 years.
broad range.
They basically want him out of Georgia.
Yes, you cannot stay here.
They want him out of Georgia. Cause who finna move to South Georgia or North Georgia, far out. And even some of those northern and southern counties are still considered metro. So they basically saying get the fuck out of Georgia.
Get away.
Get out of Georgia.
We don't want it here. And that's Madam DA. Cause she said she wanted it cleaned up.
Yeah, Toya Thug's daddy, he said he was extorted by the DA's office, and he said he's going to talk about that and share that story at a later date. He said that in a news conference, in the press conference when they interviewed him. Yeah, I was like,
That's a Manny first say Big Jeffrey. That's what
Big Jeffrey.
Big Jeffrey.
Big Jeffrey. Big Jeffrey said that he was extorted by the DA office. That's a huge accusation to make. Huge.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm
he getting him in
interested
trouble.
in hearing more about that story. For him to feel confident enough to say that on national television. I hope he got the receipts, if that's true, allegedly.
And then his daddy said another thing. I wanted him to stand there and fight.
Yes, he said that too.
Why you want him to stand there and fight?
And Big Jeff said, I've been in his life since he was a pup. I always been there for my son, and I raised my son to be a man and to fight. And, you know, even though my son do what he want to do, I try to guide him, but he make his own decision. But I wish he would have fought a little bit longer. Basically, he wanted him to fight for not guilty on all charges.
And then he was standing up there with a Kramer hat on. He said vote for Kramer
Yeah.
and not Madam D.
And he said he not voting for Kramer because of
Madam D.
because of Madam DA. He said that before Kramer even knew who he was, she showed him kindness and she listened to what he had to say. So he said off the strength of that alone is why he backing her. But I'm like, Ninja, she knew who you were. She played like she didn't know you, but she knew you.
And y'all, I was down
It's chess, not checkers. Like, don't be this gullible.
I was down in Buckhead today, and when I tell you the Trump signs and the Kramer signs, these people are sick. They are sick. I mean, all down up in Buckhead. That's all you see in front of the governor's mansion. These people are sick.
Yeah. Queen Lily said, Big Jeff is getting that boy in trouble.
Yes.
I'm here for the show said Thug is set up to lose by his dad, just there for the ride, but nowhere to be found when he was young. True. But he went on national news and said he was there when he as
and
a
that's
pup.
what I get out of it. He
said
gets off the attention now that he's a big deal.
He's a big superstar and got money. And he's a part of Thug's management team as well. So, but he came on there. I'm here for the show. He said he been there from the beginning for Thug. He been there since he was a pup. He always been in his life. So, if he'll lie about that, allegedly, what else would he lie about? Maybe the extortion claim.
He need to leave his daddy alone. The daddy is one person he needs to live alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really does. Cause
shoot him a few racks to look out for him and keep your distance.
Yeah, he need to. Jeffrey need to go on
and think for himself, make his own decisions.
And like you said the other night, he need to cut his hair. He need to not associate himself with no YSL, XXL, 4XL. Nothing. Because that judge say, let it go. I'm warning you to let that mess go. You got kids that are looking up to you, which is sad.
Yeah.
But they are. They on TikTok, they was playing some of his old music. Somebody said, wow, the new album about to be crazy, man.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's about to be real motivational.
Real motivation.
Real spiritual.
A little gospel.
Yeah.
And you make
He's going to have Kirk Franklin. And Lecrae on that album.
Yeah.
Maybe a little Jonathan Reynolds.
Yep.
It's gonna be real inspirational, real gospel.
Yep.
It ain't gonna be none of that. I'm a stoner. Pull up in the. It ain't gonna be none of that.
Ain't gonna be none of that. So I'm telling y'all now.
So get y'all mind right.
Get y'all mind right. The old thug that y'all knew is gone from what that judge said.
So move on.
She pretty much said, cut it out. I'm gonna let your out of here. Prove us wrong, cause in her mind and in Love and Hilton mind, he ain't gonna make it. He'll be back.
And we'll get him.
And we'll
get the 20 years out of him on the back end. Cause he doing 20 if he violate at least.
No questions. She say it ain't gonna even be. We ain't gonna even talk about it.
He doing 20 at least if he violate.
Okay. I'm just saying he need to go in rehab. The way he was standing up there tweaking,
baby.
He need to go in rehab. I would have went and got my child. He said he wants something to eat. I got him something to eat. Get him a good shower, baby. We about to call the place. We about to call that nice place, that nice private place for you in LA where they all go for rehab.
Out in the desert with the beautiful scenery.
You know where they go.
Yeah.
We about to call that place and we about to get you in there. That's where you finna go for the next 30, 60 days.
Yeah. And guess who gave us the play-by-play about how he wanted to take a shower and get something to eat? Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh, y'all, check this out. Manny Fresh is on a first-name basis when Young Thug Mom, they text. And Young Thug Mom, allegedly, according to Manny Fresh, thanked her for supporting Thug and the family during this time as they fought the case. And I said, you're welcome. She said, I'm so happy that your baby is home. Let's keep in touch. And Young Thug Mama said, let's do it. And don't forget about my other son, Thug's younger brother, that's still locked up. we got to still bring attention to his case and the others. So according to Manny Fresh, her and Thug's mom, they like this. They
And
homegirls.
she said she know people.
Yeah, and Manny Fresh said, thank you to Thug's mom for letting her be a part of the family. So Manny Fresh said she a part of the family. She's a part of Young Thug's family. They look at her like family.
And she was right there when Thug came out of the gate. She said, Thug in that truck right there, y'all. That's Thug right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So she locked in with him.
She said she'll be there Monday.
Yeah.
She said this is her job.
Yeah. So Cass, he can only come to Atlanta to to perform. He can come to the city 24 hours prior to his performance, and he has to leave 48 hours after he performs. He can also come to Atlanta for like family events, like weddings, graduations, or medical emergencies, funerals. He can also come to Atlanta to give his yearly presentation. So each year he has to give at least 4 presentations about anti-gang and anti-drug topics. So he can only come to the city of Atlanta for that. So to bring revenue to the city and to also attend family events for his closely related relatives. Outside of that, he is not allowed to be in Atlanta. So.
And the whole 15 years that he's on probation, they will make money off him because he has to pay probation fees.
Yeah, so they'll still make money.
And my thing, somebody said, and I don't know if it's true, they said when you pay for your probation fees, that goes towards the judge's pension. So maybe that's why
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Because the state of Georgia, they give out probation like 20 years here, 15 years here, 10 years here. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's long. And then somebody said, well, when you pay your probation, it goes towards the judge's pension. That's what I heard somebody say. I don't know how true that is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So they're gonna make money from him. They're gonna still make money.
That's why they're allowing him to come back and perform in the city, y'all, because they want to still make money. He brings revenue. So he can come back to Atlanta to perform and for like family events or medical emergencies.
But she don't want him hanging out around here.
But he has to leave 48 hours afterwards. So if he's here for a funeral, 48 hours after the funeral, he must vacate the metro Atlanta area. He cannot stay.
And like now, he should be gone. When they let him out the other night, he had 48 hours. So he should be gone.
Yeah, he
shouldn't
gone.
Even if he's seen today around here, he in violation.
Right, because he's not attending the concert. There's no medical emergency or family wedding or graduation, so he cannot be here.
And Manny Fresh showed him driving out, so we know he gone.
So he can't. So if there's like Thanksgiving, him and his family are gonna have to go outside of the metro Atlanta area to celebrate Thanksgiving. If he want, how you want to spend the week with your family for Thanksgiving or Christmas, he's gonna have to leave the metro Atlanta area in order to do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, and he damn for sure can't go near no Cleveland Avenue ever.
Never.
So, she did mention that quite a few times.
She meant that too.
Yeah, so it's tough, and that's one of the things that Big Jeff was talking about in his news interview on the news conference he did, because he was like, that's just horrible to tell a man that he's banned from his own city for at least 10 years. This is where he's from. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. Ain't nothing here in Atlanta for him. He need to go.
And he should want to go.
Yeah, he should want to go. He done did too much in this city. He needs to go.
And T.I. ignorant behind hyping him up. Man, tell that man to get the hell on.
Yeah. Cass said, we got a sick one around here where she's at. Y'all heard of Mark Robinson running for governor? Horrible. Oh, wow.
Oh.
I'm here for the show. Said, I didn't know Thug Mom had 11 kids with no guidance. We said that too. We was like, she had 11 kids?
He said, my mama got 11 kids. I can't even name all of them.
I said, what?
I said, Thug, them your siblings. You don't know their name?
Child, he can't be bothered.
He probably got the hell on.
Yes, Toya said it's about to be a whole new thugger. It's gonna be completely different.
Yes.
It's gonna be like conscious rap, motivational. None of that getting high, powing. None of that. She said, how was she texting his mama but at church with Woody?
That's what she do.
That's what she do.
She talk too much.
She says she is considered a part of Thug's family now.
Well,
and she has a very close
allegedly,
rapport with his mama.
daddy bought her the camera equipment she has, allegedly.
Okay, so she locked in. They locked in, y'all.
But she does that.
She says she is going to get an interview with Brian Steele.
Yeah.
And
they
attorney Keith.
They talk.
So y'all be on the lookout. Manny Fresh is going to get an interview with Young Thug's attorney. So y'all be on the lookout. We'll be looking out for that to see how that goes. So she locked in.
Why her daughter make her sit in the closet and talk? Because she said, my daughter the only one working. So I can't talk loud, y'all. So I'm going to sit in the closet.
As she should. As she should. Take your ass to the closet. So Dallas can work and provide. Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Thank God for her daughter.
Thank God for her daughter.
Toya said,
thank God for daughters.
Thank God for daughters. Okay. Toya said that's what she wanted. She wanted to be associated and up close with him. She won't be any use to them after this dies down. She locked in.
She said she locked in, and she had people come up. Her people come up. And one guy told her to F them. So F them haters.
Okay. Cass said, well, they won't be giving Nesto no probation because he ain't got no money to pay into no pension. Yeah, he won't be getting that. There's no funds with him.
Ain't no funds with him.
So
that's a good point, Cass. That's a good point.
Now, see, if he would have stayed down and loyal to Shirley. You see how men how folk just mess it up when you bite the hand that feeds you? Y'all gotta learn to think with the big head and not the little head. Just messed up his whole little motion he had going on.
With Shirley.
And she the one that had the bigger bag.
But he never thought all those calls and all that was gonna be her.
He never thought it.
He thought he was finessing.
Yeah.
He thought
slicker than slick.
He was doing what he do.
Yeah, he didn't anticipate that.
She know what them folk know what I do.
Yeah, that was a curveball for him.
Until she heard it.
Yeah.
It's different when you know, but when you hear it and see it, it's another thing.
And then she told her, I don't have any money. I don't have any money. No more money. Call me darling. Hey, call me darling. Hey, ladies. I couldn't imagine not being able to go back to my home where my family is. That's insane. Yeah, it's sad. Glorious Love said, if it was me, I would be living right on the Atlanta border just to mess with them. No, they scared him straight.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm here for the show. Said, do you think he and the girlfriend would stay together like Gucci and Keisha? No.
I don't think so.
No.
Because you know what? She gonna realize that his lifestyle is different. What's that? What he saying in this song? I paid a lot to live this lifestyle.
I done did a lot just to live this here lifestyle. Now I'm gonna be sad that he can't do that no more. That's the jam right there. We go up for that in Atlanta.
The lifestyle.
R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan.
I don't think she gonna be with him because the lifestyle is not gonna be the same. And he said he did a lot.
And then he not gonna be the same person either.
No.
And they're basically gonna have to learn each other all over again.
Yes.
And I just don't see it. They may prove us wrong, but I don't see it withstanding. I don't.
Because she's an artist too.
And she's actually on tour. You know, and he's trying to get back settled and get his mind right and get acclimated. And she, is still kind of in that go. And I'm sure she don't want to sacrifice too much of her career because she's popping right now. So it'll be interesting to see how things turn out. And then just the PTSD that he's going to be dealing with. you know, it's going to be a lot to deal with. So only time will tell, but I don't think so.
Yeah, because they say he was sleeping on that hard floor. And you know, we were joking about him eating snacks in court, but still said that was his lunch. His thing to have for lunch was Doritos.
Oh, Queen Black said she's not a good interviewer. Call Me Darling said I did the interview with Keith today, I think. Okay, we're going to have to be
Oh, we're going to have
nosy
to
and
check it
see.
out.
Okay. I'm here for the show. Said true. If it never got exposed, she would still be accepting those calls. Hey,
yes.
Hey, Simply Me. She said, but he didn't stop when he knew the calls were being put on YouTube. If I was Shirley, that would be the most hurtful part of it all. Queen Lily said they said she posted something on social about Thug, like she was mad, then deleted it. So it's starting already.
So it's starting.
He ain't even been out a whole week. Child. I'm here for the show. Said when Quan passed, that hurt me so bad. Yeah, and it really was sad to watch how people attacked his longtime girlfriend and one of his children's mothers. What's her name? Arissa. Beautiful young lady. Rella. Yeah, Rella. That was really sad too. She had been with Quan for about 15 years since they were teenagers before the fame, and the way people were just, you know, dogging her out and alleging that she may have played a hand in him being unalive or him passing away was just disgusting to me. So shout out to Rella Reels, because that was really sad too. It was just a sad situation all around. Call Me Darling said, I think he had a bunch of other women on those jail calls. Not that she would care. Queen Lily said, a black will get jealous if you're popping up and he's not.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because she's on tour right now, Queen Lily, and she's, you know, she popping. She got a nice little crowd showing up to her shows on tour. So it'll be interesting.
And he can't go, he can go out and tour, but he got to get himself back together.
And then he got to get the paperwork, and then he got to, you know, figure out what songs can we do, what songs can't we do. And
they got to authorize all of that.
Yeah.
He got to run that through his probation, his attorney.
It's just a lot of moving pieces now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But y'all check this out.
Toya said she heard that was a fake tweet, Queen Lily.
Oh, really?
What was you about to say?
So y'all check this out. Going back to Nesto and old scumbag Sonya. When they were talking about the evidence in the truck and about, you know, what was in the truck, and she was asking Nesto, well, what's the truck in your name? Nah, it was a her name. And she said, well, you know, she probably ain't gonna cooperate on nothing. You know what that ninja said? Oh, I ain't worried about that. Cause we can subpoena for that. I ain't worried about that. We can subpoena for that. He said he was subpoena Shirley. So I'm not gonna be surprised if that happens.
Let me see. Call Me Darling said, I heard on TikTok that Mariah the Scientist canceled her show and called in live to the concert to be with Thug. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Because he has I know that's her man and she happy that he home, and I know it would look bad if she wasn't there, but he does have a history of infidelity. So I would hate for her to make all these sacrifices.
And mess her career. Why do we do that as women?
Yeah,
He should have been telling her, baby, go on. I'll be here when you get back. I can't go nowhere. Yeah, and people
she messing up her money. Yeah, I would be.
People are not going to want to promote her.
Well, if I'm a fan, I would be thinking, is she going to cancel the tour altogether to be with her man? Is she going to completely abandon this tour now? Because he just got out of jail. I don't know if he really feels up to it to be bouncing from city to city with her on tour. I'm pretty sure he probably wants to rest and get, you know, acclimated back into his environment and figure out what his next steps are going to be. So I don't know about that. I would be concerned if I was a fan. Like, is your attendance for the tour going to be sporadic now? Because you're going to prefer to want to lay up with your man.
Her managers need to talk to her.
But she like 26, 27, if that. She's young. She's young, dumb, and in love, y'all. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go. I wouldn't mess up my money. That's not your husband. That's your boyfriend.
She did the right thing. No, she did.
I don't know. Let me see. Call Me Darling said that's why I feel like he has something on Shirley. The young girls in the comments were saying she did the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here for the show said, yeah, where is he going to live? He'll have to figure that out. Maybe he'll go to LA because he has studios in LA, Young Thug.
And he has a house in LA.
He has a home in LA.
Where he ain't living is in Buckhead over there.
No, he would not be off of West Paces Ferry no more.
That's where we ain't.
That part we do know. Now, what was you saying about Nesto?
But yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if Shirley is subpoenaed. Now, she's on the list. But the way Nesto and that girl was talking, they might try to loop Shirley in there. And I'm going to hate that for her. I'm going to really hate if Shirley have to go on the witness stand.
So she going to be down there by Rice Street?
Nesto say, I ain't worried about that because I subpoena.
How you say it?
I ain't worried about that because I subpoena. I said, that's dirty.
Yeah, he can live out of state on probation. He can. He can transfer it over to whatever state he in. So you think Shirley Strawberry may be called down to the stand? We did say that we think that he would try to throw her under the bus if push come to shove. I mean, I wouldn't put nothing past him.
I believe that she's going to be called. I know she on the list, but I truly believe at some point during that trial, they're going to have a talk with Shirley. I really do.
You think they're going to call Broderick Harvey down to the stand as well?
They might, but I think
Broderick.
I think they're going to talk to Shirley because of that truck was in her name.
Damn.
The truck, that's what's going to Shirley
a lot of stuff was in her name. I mean.
Yeah, you got a point there.
A lot of stuff was
That
in
part.
her name.
That part.
I mean. So, yeah, she getting called down. She getting called down.
Oh, yeah, Thug got money.
And then whatever he don't have, Call Me Darling, Gunna is giving it to him.
Yeah.
Gunna, his right-hand man, who was allegedly like his lieutenant in the gang, allegedly. He is on tour right now, too. That's the one that he asked the judge to still allow him to do music with. He was also a co-defendant in the RICO case. He is on tour. They're very close. They're like best friends. They call each other brother. So Gunner is also there to help him out financially as well. So yeah, he's good.
Yes, Queen, because she was his wife. Yeah, because they definitely gonna talk to her. I believe at some point Shirley gonna end up on that stand. And I hate that for her because she want all this to be behind her, but I don't think it's gonna be behind her.
If I was her, I'd do everything I can to not have to go up on that stand. Legally, of course. Not trying to get held in contempt.
So now she's going to have to pay for her attorney.
Well, she's going to have to keep her on retainer. Make sure she's paid up. Let me see. Cass said, so how was Dion's mom tied into Nesto's criminal shenanigans?
I don't know. I don't know how she was. Anybody know how Dion's mom was? I don't know. I'm just worried about Shirley at this point because Shirley's been through enough. That's enough. But when I heard him say that, it's her truck. It was her truck. And that might be. And then we don't know. They might have contacted Shirley and asked Shirley. But from what Shirley said, she wasn't talking to him. Back then, she was down.
Yeah, she was standing by her man. She wasn't giving him no lip.
Yeah.
Back then. Maybe that has changed. Maybe she's singing a different tune. But back then, absolutely not. I'm here for the show. Says Shirley need to act like Woody on the stand.
That doggone Woody
doggone Woody made a come
running
up.
my blood pressure up. Y'all can't do this. I told y'all.
Woody is a fool. The way he was able to make a come up off of this should be studied. He a fool, y'all.
Woody made it come up.
Woody is a fool, y'all. A plum fool. Y'all hear me? He is something else. He is hilarious. He really is. Queen Lily said it doesn't work that way because she will be on that stand. I'm here for the show. Said I don't think he was ever married to Dion's mom. Cass said they talked about them on one of those text interactions.
Oh, okay.
Sonya said I think Wooten is ready for the baptism, so it doesn't matter what N6 Nesto is trying to pull.
Cause you know they trying everything they can.
But the big piece to the puzzle is the money, and they don't have it.
And you know the last time they were in court, you know, Wooten just seemed too calm and too calm about it. So he got something. He just seemed too, you know, too confident about winning this case with him. So it's done for him.
Call Me Darling said Shirley should have cried elder abuse to get from under any of it.
That is.
She can still cry on the stand.
That is. Z,
hey Z, what's up?
Good to see you.
She said, if I was Shirley, I would be medically unavailable for trial. If it meant me checking in the hospital, I would not participate in Nesto's effery. That's a smart strategy.
There you go. But she need to get started.
Yeah, get it started now.
She need to get her paperwork together. She need to get her paperwork to get her documentation together. Because I truly believe she gonna be there. Like Queen said, she gonna be there. At some point, they gonna want to ask her something. I don't know what it's gonna be. And Nesto, he's so low down and dirty. Oh my goodness. For the woman that sacrificed her child for
relationship with her child.
Yes. Just dirty.
She dissed her child for him.
She dissed her child for him.
Yeah.
Talked about her child like a dog on the phone with him.
Yeah, I'm here for the show. Said Uncle Will is going to call her just on GP to mock them.
Yes.
Toya said Hoover is doing sloppy work by filing a motion to suppress evidence that Wooten didn't even include in the discovery. Queen Lily said, get it started. I'm here for the show. Said she has been with him the longest. Yes. Simply Me said, for Shirley's career and the fact women have been victimized, her best bet is to completely throw Nesto under the bus.
Quick.
Yeah.
She gonna have to open her mouth and her girl ain't gonna be up there with her. Okay. Debbie ain't gonna be with her.
So Cass posted a link in the chat. Houston Foodie, shout out to Houston Foodie, posted a text about the armed robbery, and it's alleged that Dion's mom was tied to it.
Oh, so he gonna bring her in too. He gonna have all them women up there.
Lord.
They gonna be, all of them gonna be in the court.
Dion gonna lose it. He gonna bring his mama into it. Oh, that's gonna be the end of that relationship. He may end up slipping up and saying something about his daddy if it get that far. Hopefully it won't, but everybody gonna be turning on everybody.
Yeah, this gonna be a mess.
If it get that far and it get that deep, it's gonna be a show.
Yeah, Shirley need this. I hope Shirley got her little team.
It's just ghetto.
It is. It's just ghetto.
It's a hot ghetto mess.
Steve need to go ahead and get Shirley team, get her little team together.
Marjorie ain't finna let him do that.
You think Marjorie
run that? That's Big M, not the little one. She run that money. She ain't finna let him get on another woman on money for her criminal defense. She don't even. Didn't you listen to Shirley when she said Marjorie look at them as the help? Why would she fund the help attorney?
You think Marjorie that mean and won't let the man
Girl,
help Shirley?
She keeps Steve in check.
Because we don't even know Shirley. Well, Shirley got her money up, but you know she had to pay everybody.
Z Pickens said, if Shirley don't throw Nesto under the bus, she definitely needs to sit him by the exhaust pipe. I'm going to try to go on some of the key testimony days. Okay, I'm here for the show, so she's going on the key testimony days.
Yeah.
Not we all gonna try to be up in there.
I'm gonna try to be up in there too. Especially the day Shirley go.
Oh, that's gonna be packed. You gonna have to get down there early.
Yeah, I'm definitely going when Shirley go.
Hey, that girl, what's up?
Hey.
Carmi Donna said, imagine if he was out, he would handle Sonya because she's so close with her son. He would find a way to turn her against Tomas.
Mm-hmm.
If he could do that, I would be shocked. Because Tomas is the apple of her eye, baby. He can't do no wrong.
Yeah,
It's
she
that
love
damn
him.
Sydney that won't act right, according to her. So I would be shocked. Yeah, Marjorie would not allow Steve to give Shirley the money. Marjorie controls that wallet, okay? I think that goes without saying. Marjorie is the boss.
Shirley's gonna need some help navigating through this part. The divorce, she had help because everybody.
Well, guess what? Debbie can get her a little part-time job. And she'll have a little extra money. Debbie can get her a little part-time job.
Debbie probably working now.
Maybe get her a little adjunct professor job or something. She's educated, according to Shirley. She has her master's in education. She's an educator.
She wanted us to know that.
She wanted us to know that. And I think that might have been Debbie in our comments.
Why we do that when we be African American and we have to say, well, you know, I have my master's and my PhD. Why does that validate who we are?
Because it's a lot of hard work to get it. And for a lot of people, their identity is tied to it. It's a big deal.
I know it's a hard work, but
It's a big deal.
that does not define who I am. But why do we always have to? I noticed that when we get around, and don't let us go to a HBCU.
Oh, that's a whole nother.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Don't let us go.
Shout out to all my
Cookman.
HBCU graduates. I was down there at the Magic City Classic last weekend in Bingham. Shout outs to Alabama State University. Shout out to Alabama A&M University. Shout out to all my HBCU graduates. Yeah, HBCU graduates, baby, they don't play. I love my HBCU. They represent. That's a big deal. And rightfully so. So that's a whole nother universe. That HBCU.
My ex, he went to one.
He went to Alabama A&M.
His brother went to
Alabama A&M.
And my ex-mother-in-law went to Alabama. And when I tell you that's all I heard, that's all I heard. That was they flex.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I heard Shirley say that about Debbie, well, she's educated. She has her master's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm here for the show. Said Debbie needs to step up. I agree. It's time for Debbie to step up. Debbie need to get her little part-time job. She can get her little adjunct professor role and put something on the rent now. Debbie, it's time for you to put something on the rent now. For real. For real, Debbie. Respectfully, Miss Debbie, it's time for you to put something on the rent if you're not already doing so. For real. For real now. That girl said Shirley Mike can get her own lawyer financially. I'm here for the show. Said PhD on the wall, but bank account sitting on 0. Oh, you cold. I'm here for the show. You've been on a roll tonight. You done pissed Karen off. She done left the chat. I'm here for the show. It's hot tonight. Not PhD on the wall, but bank account sitting on 0. That hit too close. That's a little too much like the truth. I'm here for the show.
Yes.
It's hard out here. Don't do them like that. Shout out to everybody that got their PhD.
Yes.
And that's searching for
Look
employment.
what Queen said. Your daddy didn't want you to go.
Queen Lily said, yes, I get bashed because my baby went to Georgia State. Shout out to Georgia State. Proud alumna. Go blue, bleed blue. And not at HBCU. Yes, I wanted to go to Spelman, but my dad was like, no, go to Georgia State. So, I get it. Yeah. I was like, I want to be a Spelman night. I want to be a Spelman night. And my daddy was like, you don't need to go to HBCU. You don't need to do that. You don't need to be around them. So, I went to Georgia State. Shout out to Georgia State.
Twice.
Yes, for undergrad and grad. Simply Me said, I want to see if some drama pops off in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Sonya has been running her mouth about everyone on these calls. I want to see if she stands on it, if she gets approached. I think she would run. No.
Yeah.
I don't think that lady. Yeah, she wouldn't be able to take that. She would run for the hills.
Yeah, she just talk crap.
She just talk crap. I don't think she built for it, simply me.
No, I don't think she is. She just talk crap.
She would be quick to call for security.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she thought somebody was gonna run up on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't about that life for real. No, she not. She not. She just talk a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope Shirley, I was thinking about that when I heard him say he might call her in. So,
Let's see. Z Pickens said HBCU alum here. I know that's right. Let me see. The education is simply embedded in our historical fight to be our best. But we're happy for all the sisters and brothers who have aspired to be their best educationally. Well said. Well said. Well said.
Yes, he always had a word.
Yes, well said. Sonya says she ain't really about that. She too small. Yeah,
exactly.
She don't want that. Yeah.
And talk so much, Toya.
Yeah.
Cause she know we coming. She know we gonna one of us gonna show up.
Yeah, that lady don't want that
for that trial. Some of us, all of us, one of us. We coming.
Yeah, Now she might go back and forth with you.
I don't even think she gonna do that.
You don't think so? But she may stand behind security and let you have it. I think that's the farthest she would go. I don't think she would be physically confrontational, like, what's up? But you never know. You never know.
When she was in court last time and Queen was sitting by her, she was scared to move. When Queen was sitting behind her, Queen, did she even turn around and look at you?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's ask Queen Lily.
Baby, she probably didn't even want to turn around. She was mumbling under her breath when they was talking about Dennis. She was mumbling and making faces.
Queen Lily said, nope.
Exactly.
Call Me Darling said, why do all that talking when you are living in the victim's city? Because she don't think she gonna run into him. Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't think they gonna catch her outside.
Yeah.
So she can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
But she definitely gave me call the police girly. As much as she talk about F the popos on the phone with Nesto, she definitely give me security, call the police. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Do all that talking.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially if you a black woman stepping to her, you going to jail. She gonna turn into Charleston White. She calling the police on you. Especially if you a black woman thinking you finna get in her face and check her. Oh, baby. She calling the police or calling security. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Miss Red said, not Birmingham, Sammy. I live in Birmingham.
She was in your city.
Girl, I was in your city, girl. I was in your city.
Flew in and flew out.
Flew in, flew out. I ain't feel like driving. I had a great time. I had a real good time. I was in your city last weekend at the Alabama State versus Alabama A&M game. So, I was in your city, girl.
Yeah.
I was in your city. Y'all got y'all handsome mayor, respectfully.
Is he married?
I don't know, but I saw him at what is that restaurant called downtown? Your Mama's Cooking. He was in there. I said, he looked like a taller, finer version of Omari Hardwick, just to kind of give you an idea. Looked like a taller, chocolate version of Omari Hardwick. And Omari Hardwick was the ambassador of the Magic City Classic this year.
We ain't gonna mess with her, Cash. We just gonna give her a good stare.
No, we ain't gonna say nothing to little mama.
We ain't gonna mess with her. She ain't gonna say nothing no way.
No. Let me see. I'm here for the show. Said, I wonder how Erica King is doing on probation. Is she walking the straight and narrow? I think she living her life for the Lord. and I think so. I'm here for sure. I think she living her life for the Lord. She's staying on the straight and narrow, leading Bible study, volunteering down at the church. and just staying prayed up and doing the right thing.
And you know, somebody made a good point on Real Talk Bougie channel. Shout out to Real Talk Bougie. Somebody said, now you know if they found Erica guilty, you know they're gonna find Nesto guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, because they were working together.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So y'all, it's coming out real soon. It's coming
out real soon. Yeah. It's coming up. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. What comes to light that we don't know about, that we haven't heard in the calls and the text messages. Because I'm pretty sure there's still so much tea to be revealed, to be exposed. So.
And I'm sure Wooten got some stuff we don't know about.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, y'all. We've been on for hour and 30 minutes, y'all. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we wrap it up? If not, we're gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. I think the trial is in the next.
Well, I think the trial will start from what Bougie said, January.
Okay. That's not long. I mean, October flew by in the blink of an eye like that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Holidays coming. Y'all cooking turkey and dressing?
Yes. What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Who got a plate?
Who else can we come to
that can cook? No cats, no dogs, no animals in the kitchen around your house like that. I don't want to come to your house and it smell like dog, a cat. I'm that type of black person. I like the black people that have animals and it don't smell like. I know it's hard to do, but it can be done. I know people who have animals and their house don't smell like. It can be done. It's tough, but it can be done. I'm that type of black person.
See, thank you. She shouted out my channel. I'm going live on my channel tomorrow, y'all.
Yes.
We're going to have some grown folk talk over there.
Yes.
Gen-Z.
And I'll put the link to her channel down in the description box for the replay game. So if you're interested in checking out her channel, just click on the description box and it'll take you to her channel. Let me
Thank
see.
you, Z.
I'm here for the show, so she's doing roast and turkey. Ooh, that sounds good. Toya said, I might have to find a new family. Mine is mad. I said they couldn't have Thanksgiving at my house. Oh. Well, you just got married. So you have a lot going on.
Y'all trying to get settled to the married life?
I think they should be more understanding.
Yeah, they should be more understanding.
Yeah.
You just got married.
Yeah. Queen Lily said, me too, no pets in the kitchen. I don't like that. I don't like that. It turned my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Yep.
I don't like, and I would prefer you wear a bonnet as you cook. That's just my preference. And a moo or something, I don't know, house dress, but I prefer your hair to be tied
covered up when you cook. Yeah, we cover our heads.
Yeah, when we cook, I like to wear my bonnet. But that's a personal preference. But I do, yeah. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I gotta wash my hair. I don't know. But anyway,
that's an epidemiology thing. She's y'all know.
Or maybe it's anal type A. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Let me see. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Okay, y'all. So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show tonight. If you haven't already, on your way out, please double tap the screen to like this show or this live. In the upper right hand corner, there are 3 dots.
Yeah.
Click the like buttons. If you're watching the replay, down below, hit the like button. So you said the last few Thanksgivings have been at our place and I declined this year. I just don't feel like hosting. That's fair.
That's fair.
If you're doing back to back, then that should be understandable that you don't want to do it.
For you and your husband and your baby. Y'all have something together. This is y'all first. Is this y'all first Thanksgiving married?
Yeah.
Have something at your house.
They have to get over that.
Yeah, they have to get over it.
They'll be all right. All right, y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see y'all later. Bye.